Today, I will be presenting the impact technology has on education. So, what is technology? Technology is a term that refers to a body of knowledge that is employed to generate tools, create skills, and choose materials for human use. It is also the source of power to make life easier or more pleasant and work and more productive. So now, what is education? Education is the process of learning and the gaining of knowledge, skills, values, beliefs, and habits, etc. It can go on and on. Well, educational methods include teaching, training, storytelling, discussion, and directed research. So, what are the advantages of technology in education? Well, first, it makes learning more fun for students because technology is just more entertaining for students and than just writing paper and reading. But anyways, it also helps students create more freedom with their work, and schoolwork can be done from home, which is extremely seen through this pandemic, and it also provides high quality of visual aids and easier life in general. So now I included a chart here of the few advantages that technology has in education. And I go into more depth as I will present, but first I will say one of the biggest advantages of technology in education is collaboration, content engagement, communication, project learning, accessibility, value diversity, and it goes on and down the list. So now, why is technology so important in education during the present times? Well, technology is the lifeline of education during this pandemic of COVID-19. It has helped students finish their schooling while keeping themselves and their families safe through remote learning, such as Zoom, Google Meet, Cisco WebEx, emails. During this pandemic, these are all platforms that are used in order to continue education through remote learning because of the pandemic. Since we have to social distance, these have came to be very helpful. And also technology affords better accessibility. Before technologies, teachers and students had to physically be present for teaching to take place. Almost everything can be found on the internet. Therefore, students have access to everything from research materials and educational applications to immersive entertainment and open tools from world-renowned universities. So the internet technology allows for the following: resources open to everyone, accommodation, which everyone can access it from home, and it provides online school, have access to information on your fingertips 24 hours a day, improved efficiency, contact over distance. All of this provides better accessibility because you do not have to be in person. You can be away from them from a long distance and still get in contact with your teacher, other classmates. It really comes in handy during this time. And before, you had to go to a library to do your research. Now we have the internet to do all of our research, and we can get access to that within the 24 hours. So, technology can improve students' engagement. The idea that overall students' motivation and engagement in learning is strengthened by the implementation of educational technology, and it has been supported by numerous studies. So first, it helps students' engagement by they can turn work in online and interact through video chat to teachers or other students, and conduct online classes such as Google Classroom that I personally use, and discussion boards, web conferencing, collaborating. When I say collaborating, students can work on assignments together, group projects together, such as let's say Google Docs or Google Slides. You can share your work with other students, and they can all add on to that. That's all collaboration, and this helps the students engage more and communicate what they're going to do. So web conferencing is also a big one because teachers are able to talk to their students from home or through email, through text, any of that. So next, it provides better communication. Technology provides better communication in an educational environment in a more efficient way. Through computers and smartphones, students and teachers are able to use email, text messages to receive feedback. So teachers are able to create lesson plans for their students to also access at home, and they're able to send and receive emails, online agendas, compromising. And when I say compromising, let's just say a student can't turn in an assignment because an emergency came up. Well, that student can compromise with their teacher through the technology, and this really comes in handy for both the student and teacher. And online agendas, this helps students keep on track with their work, and it allows better communication for their teacher, what is due, and all of that. So, and next is the disadvantages, the negative impacts technology can have. Well, technology along with the internet can be incredibly beneficial, but it can in other cases be detrimental to student advancement in the form of distractions from coursework and revision. So first, let's just say it's the lack of focus. It's a distraction. Things such as mobile phones, the internet, game consoles can act as a serious drain for students' time and resources. So yeah, technology may really be beneficial, but during this time that they're on their phones or their tablets, their computers, there are many distractions out there for them to just forget about their work and continue with all the other platforms out there. So this has been seen a lot with students, that they focus more on their other platforms than their school. But that is, like I said, that is a disadvantage, and decrease in writing skills. So with technology, everything is almost done online. This also helps with a positive thing is that it helps with saving paper and resources, but at the same time, you're not really having to write down anything. And when you write down, you are able to think more and process more. But when you're typing, it doesn't give you the ability to do that at your full potential. And it also increases cheating. Well, with the vast amount of information that's available on the internet, students may be tempted to plagiarize work, as it is a much more reliable option than actually doing the work yourself. This will prevent the student from actually learning and provide a hindrance on their education. So, with all the platforms out there, like I said, cheating is very easy. Kids can redo their words with like certain apps and stuff, and it's just they have a higher chance and they're more tempted to cheat with the different resources out there. But when it's on paper, they can't really cheat because it's all from their mind. But yeah. So here are my sources. And overall, that was my presentation, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I really tried to go in depth and tried my best at it, and I hope you could learn from it. Well, anyways, thank you so much for listening, and bye-bye.